And we are back with Central Valley Business. Thank you for watching. And our next guest is from our gardening club, Diane Lane. Now, are you from Caruthers?
Yes, I am, and I'm currently the president of the Caruthers Garden Club. And
there's garden clubs all over. In fact, you're affiliated with the state.
We are affiliated with a district, and there are 28 districts in California.
Oh, my goodness.
And then we're affiliated with the State Garden Club Incorporated, who is also affiliated with the regional garden clubs and the national garden clubs, and there are even some international.
And you have regular club meetings or
Yes,
get-togethers?
we meet once every month, and we're now meeting on the fourth Wednesday of each month.
That's a Caruthers club.
In Caruthers at the Methodist Church.
Mm-hmm.
And we're looking for new members if anybody would like to come there. And we do multiple things in the community.
Mm-hmm. The community projects?
Yes, we always do things for the Caruthers District Fair.
Oh, yeah. That's a great fair, isn't it? I think
Yes,
it's one of
it
the
is.
best fairs in the valley.
It is the best,
Yeah.
and it's the largest free gate fair in the state.
Oh, it's free, that's right, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it is. But we have planted probably 30 rose bushes at the fairgrounds. We've done some landscaping at the post office, and we take care of the roses in the summer at the Veterans Memorial in Caruthers. We deadhead the roses several times a year.
Now, roses you're supposed to prune them a certain way, and most of us don't know how to do that.
And we've learned how.
You have learned how. The gardening club has learned how. I don't know if you can see the pictures. It's so bright in here, but we have some pictures of some gatherings.
Oh, those are on my patio, and we were making plant food that day.
Oh, yeah, and here's another picture. So the gardening club made plant food, and there's some beautiful yellow flowers. Oh, and that's a pot that was
Those
there,
are
too.
in a pot that we made. We are going to be selling pots at the upcoming Home and Garden Show.
Okay.
And it's the 4th, 5th, and 6th. Well, this won't show up, or will it?
Yeah, and we'll add that graphic later to it also. 4th, 5th, and 6th, that's at the...
It's at the fairgrounds
Fairgrounds, yeah.
in Fresno, and we are going to have a booth there. We will be selling some of these pots in various sizes and shapes. They're all different. We do not have any that will be the same.
Now, at the Home and Garden Show, where you'll have those pots available, if people have gardening questions, can they come and ask?
Yes, that's mainly our main.
Oh, good.
Our main idea is to promote gardening and to help people
Right.
know what to do in their garden.
That would be a great resource, and it's free to go up to the booth there at the Home and Garden Show and talk to the Caruthers Garden
Oh,
Club.
yeah, we have some people that just love to talk.
Now, I was going through some of the pictures. I think maybe this is the rose pruning.
Let me.
It's hard to
Yes,
see.
that was the rose pruning at the Veterans Memorial in Caruthers.
And then here's two pictures stacked up that I can't see that far.
Yeah, those are two different pictures. Unfortunately, they were connected.
But somehow they connected. Now, do different kinds of roses do well in different soils or do well in our region and some don't?
Most roses do well in this region. I lived in Minnesota for a while, and I tried to plant roses, and the deer ate all of them.
The deer
so-
ate them, yeah.
If
We
you
don't-
have deer, you
We
probably
don't have a lot of
won't
that
have
problem in
roses.
Fresno or in Caruthers, I don't think, so.
No, we don't
Now,
have
is the
to.
soil out in Caruthers a little different, more sandy or more?
It's nothing but sand.
It's all pretty sandy, so you have to
Very
be selective
sandy.
about what you can grow there.
Yes. But today, I would like to promote people coming to the Home and Garden Show. And we are going to be in the Garden Pavilion. It's the first door on the right if you come in from the south entrance. And it's called the Garden Pavilion. It'll have a big banner there. It's not the same place where they have the floriculture.
Okay, the Garden Pavilion.
Yeah.
I know there's going to be over 600 exhibitors at the garden show.
Yes.
And what's the name of your pavilion?
It's the Garden Pavilion.
Garden Pavilion.
And we have multiple different plant societies that will be in there. There's roses. And there's succulents, there's iris, there's orchids, there's just all kinds of things. Some of them sell plants, some of them do not. We will be selling some of these pots, but that's not our main purpose there. We're trying to promote just garden clubs and gardening.
Okay.
And we also have one teacher that, she's a substitute teacher, but she goes around to the different schools in our district and helps the students learn how to plant things
Oh,
and
that's
do
nice. Yeah.
gardening.
Should start with the young people.
That's the way to do it.
Now, so besides the Caruthers Garden Club, there'll be other societies, Rose or maybe Iris, that maybe we could go ask some questions to there.
Oh,
So
yes, you can learn a lot of things there.
It'll be I grow all of them. Iris, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'd like to
Yeah.
ask a few questions. Like,
Yeah, you can find out exactly how to divide them and what to do with them when you do divide them, because there's a part you have to cut off.
now, if somebody wants to get involved in the Caruthers Garden Club, where do they start? Is there a website, or they just call someone?
They call me.
Okay, the president.
And I think you have my phone number on there.
It's on the screen, I think.
Yes,
so.
okay,
So-
yeah. And you can just call me, and then
Say, I'd like to be a member. But you
Yeah.
meet at the Methodist Church how often? Once a month?
once a month,
Is it a particular day of the month?
it's the fourth Monday.
Fourth Monday every month, Caruthers Garden Club meets at the Methodist Church. There's only one Methodist church in Caruthers, I think, so
Yes.
you can't miss it.
But we have 10 other churches in
10 others,
Caruthers.
so. But for this week, and it's not this weekend, it's about another week or so, March 3rd, I think it starts.
The 4th.
March 4th, the Home and Garden Show. That's at the fairgrounds, and it's giant. Like I said, 600 exhibitors will be there.
Yeah.
And tell us again the name of the pavilion you'll be in.
It is the Garden Pavilion, and it's, if you come in the south side, it's the first building on the right,
Okay.
and there'll be a big banner there.
And that's where most of the plant societies and stuff will be.
They're all in there.
And although they're all going to be selling something, that's the place to go and ask a million questions,
Yeah,
I think,
because if it's green and it's growing, it's in that building.
in that building. All right, anything else you want to add before we're out of time?
No, I don't think so. It's just we'd like to have everybody come out and pick up some of our brochures that we'll have for everybody to look at, take home with
Yeah,
you.
I want to hold that one up because
Okay.
my favorite thing to grow is poppies. I don't know if you can learn to grow poppies.
Here's
They
a-
just seem to
Is
grow.
that the same one as this?
Yeah.
Okay.
They just seem to grow. I don't know how they grow, but
Yeah,
they
but
just
once
grow.
you plant them, they drop seeds
They
and
come back
they
again and again and
spread
again,
around.
so.
Yes, and we have the little bookmarks, and it has the contact information on it also.
Excellent. By the way, go to their website, the Home and Garden. Just Google Fresno Home Show or Home and Garden Show, and there's discounts and free passes and stuff on there. So check that out before
Oh.
March the 4th. We'll be back with more Central Valley business right after this.